good night, sweetheart. Parting can be so much fun. Let you and I have another one before we can say good night. Good night, ladies, good night, fellows, good night, everyone. We've all had a lot of fun.
Rockin' and cockin'.
Good night, good night, good night, good night.
What is that?
Cheers.
What
the fuck is that?
I'm going coffee.
I want a pineapple. What is that?
Gulp.
Pineapple Hindenburg Icarus Brewing American Pale Ale with pineapple and habanero. Compliments of Kevin McGraw.
Oh, with habanero in it too?
Shout out Kevin McGraw.
Tastes like seltzer.
Dude, your fucking eyes lighting up. Where's your dad?
Doesn't even taste. I see the habanero. It's not bad.
I have herpes, by the way.
I'm in much more of an apple pie mood myself.
Apple a la pie mode, dude.
Yeah.
It's alright.
It sounds a lot better than it actually
Same.
is.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
Kevin McGraw, what a fucking asshole. Are we recording?
Yeah, it's rock, dude.
Miller Lite would be upset with him.
Okay, I have a
Switching his
confession to
fancy
make.
brews.
This isn't Uncle Mark's segment, but if you guys can avert your attention to the TV. So yesterday when we were cooking, it was 1,000 fucking degrees. So I turned our shit on eco mode, and this was the temperature when I woke up this morning.
59.
59. That's what you were
For a
freezing.
sec. Okay, that makes sense. I thought your windows were that terrible.
Nope. It was 59 degrees. And I was so lazy that last night I also wanted to keep my shit. Oh, it's not even up there.
No.
There we go.
So I put the beers in a bag, shut the window so it wouldn't leave. So as soon as I woke up, I had something to drink. I am
Degenerate.
a hungover for sure.
Yeah, that is a
Degenerate.
high-level scumbag human move.
Yeah, man, you do what you gotta do, you know what I mean? Yeah, but good time yesterday or what?
Fantastic. Food was premium quality. Like top-notch.
You guys have been eating garbage turkey your whole life?
Dude, trash. Trash.
Dude, there
turkey.
was a teriyaki hint glaze in it. Something else. It was like professional chef level stuff.
Dude, they were literally up until like midnight the night before. Like boiling orange peels. Like elf shoes.
Secret stuff.
Dude, I don't even know.
So what did you make?
Not the cranberry sauce. I cut it.
Yeah, jellied cranberry.
He opened cans of cranberry sauce.
What is the consensus though on cranberry sauce? Canned over homemade?
Yeah. If you buy that chutney fucking bullshit, dude, get out of here. Fuck that noise. Cranberry sliced up.
Dave?
I don't like cranberry sauce, but if you're gonna do it, you're gonna do ocean spray.
Yeah, where you bite into it and your face goes inside out.
Does ocean spray do anything other than cranberry sauce?
Yeah, cranberry juice, cocktail.
What else?
Cran grape.
Yeah, cran apple.
Are they the cran specialists?
Yeah, dude. Dude, that's all they do.
New Jersey, #1 producer of cranberries. In the U.S., I also believe maybe the world.
No.
Now, there's probably some fucking country that like crushes us, but
Wait, really? How do
Yeah.
you know that?
because we live in New Jersey, it's
Wow.
cranberries and high taxes.
Wow. Yeah. Yeah, last night was pretty good. The games at the end started getting wild. What'd you say, Gargamel?
Galapagos.
Galapagos.
So I understand that when you play a game, there are rules of how you're supposed to play the game. However, I think it's more about winning, regardless. As my example, the rules of basketball weren't made to be you intentionally foul the person 1,000,000 times in a row. But if you're down with less than a minute, to preserve the time, you force them to make free throws and hope they miss. That's how people realize this is the best technical way to play the game. Even though it wasn't intended to purposely foul, it's part of the rules.
Now you understand that while you're rationalizing that,
Yes.
Emily is looking up the rules right now as we speak to see what the official word is.
Yes. So, if I am going to say something and someone's going to draw a hidden inference from it, I believe that does relate the words, in my opinion. So instead of taking the meaning of the word, such as milk and yogurt, and my clue is dairy, if I say vomit, and I've vomited because of milk and yogurt and something else, and it's like a stretch, I think that is like a little bit of kind of, yes, it's a meaning, but it's stretching it. I think if I yell out a word, and it's because all 5 words start with the first letter, and make no intonation or cheat towards it, if someone breaks that code, it's legitimate.
Dude, Emily's sharpening a knife in the kitchen. Yeah, I guess, how do you know? That's good. How do you know the difference?
Because they know. That was the reason.
What game are we talking about?
Codenames, I believe?
Yeah, Codenames. So you lay out all these cards, and you have to get you can only say one word to get the other people to guess the cards that you have. So if you have, 6 cards.
You give out a clue,
Yeah.
trying to get them to guess any
Right,
number of those cards. So you try and relate it to the most amount that you can, or sometimes you try and just relate it to 1 or 2 and have them guess the obvious ones.
Yeah, but where? So if I say Tommy Holman to go for pub and cash,
Right.
that doesn't have to do with the act.
No,
that's
it has-
inside.
It's meaning in relation to the card.
Correct.
So that's up for
worked
interpretation.
at Scarlet
But that's
Pub,
what I'm
which
saying,
we also
so
worked
whatever
at,
line.
and he's a bartender, and they pay in cash.
Exactly. So that's like it's like when you have a contract and it's very vague in the way it's said. Like
Define
you can-
terms.
Exactly. You can interpret it however you want to as a group.
So if I yell out a
but
word,
we also can't. But if
Galapagos,
but if
then
we
it's
start
because I
doing
want
that,
you to
we'll never
guess-
be able to play the game. That's
For
my
sure.
problem.
why?
Because every time it's just like this. Boysenberry. 4.
Bubble.
Right,
Yeah.
and you're saying it's to guess words that start with the letter B. But how often do you have all the words on the board
but
start with B that are yours, and no other words are B that are any of theirs, and it happened to be a perfect board and a perfect clue?
Yeah, but
The way they're all set up randomly, it was a 1 in a million. And someone cracked my code, knowing me, and we got it right, and they didn't like it.
and it wasn't me.
Yeah.
You actually actively were rooting against the cracked.
I
Yes.
was like, no, because
Yeah.
I knew the rule.
The-
Because we got screwed with bottom 2.
Yeah, that was epic.
Okay.
But we
Either
did
way.
win though. We won, but then they had to change the rule, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
Either way,
Yeah.
we win every game that we play. I don't care. If you play Monopoly with free parking, you cheat in Monopoly, no game you've ever won counts. So if we're playing that way, we played within the rules, hammered on Friendsgiving, and we won.
What were you
That's what
drinking?
matters. I was drinking vodka. Straight.
He's
Yeah,
drinking
kept
vodka,
playing Who's
telling
Your
us about his
Fucking
favorite uncle. Yeah.
He was just like,
It's a great game.
he was like this, play, but ask me. Bob, yeah. Yeah,
gotta
that was
push
a good
pace.
time. 17 people. Yeah. Packed.
Can we get confirmation on that? How many? For 17.
Young Emily.
17 from the left.
Which it fit way better than I thought it was going to.
Yeah.
This was good. That section was fine, and then we were in the other room, and we sucked at Big Booty. I sucked.
Trash.
I was
Dave is a fucking
I was
world
the
champ.
running favorite
You explained the game to everyone 5 times and then lost round 1.
multiple rounds.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah, that's bad when it's your game.
Yeah, but that's because I drank vodka,
Vodka.
wine, tequila, beers.
You're like a high school girl
Four
right
long
now at
reps
a party.
a
I drank tequila. I took beers, 2
let
shots
me
of
check
this,
let
1
me
shot
check
of
my
whiskey,
marks.
2 shots
4
of Jaeger.
sips of somebody else's drink
Tequila?
that I'm counting.
Or bonger. Damn, dude.
Cheeseburger.
That literally just happened.
So good.
Yeah, it was sauce, dude. But the food was so good.
I was getting sauce, and then I had a midway comeback after the 3rd plate.
You had
many-
3 plates?
Nah, I had 2, but I was selling 3 hard.
Yeah, I couldn't.
2 full plates, though.
I ate the most generic shit. But we had secret gravy too, which we didn't tell anybody about.
Not the
What
gravy
is
that was
secret
put
gravy?
out.
Yeah, no.
Like animal fat gravy.
No, why was it secret?
Wait.
Yeah.
So you had secret gravy, or did you have backup gravy that you set to the side? Was it its own special gravy?
Yes.
Wow.
It wasn't backup.
Okay.
Scum.
What
Right
made it
there.
good?
We made the original batch last night. Then we thought there wouldn't be enough gravy, so we added more.
Oh, yeah, it was
vegetable
watered
stock.
down.
Yeah.
The OG
Not
gravy.
vegetables.
You guys got watered down. We got that pure.
That good?
But I didn't even eat it, actually.
Dude, that's a Sean thing to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. But here we are.
The cornbread stuff was really good. Wasn't
Corn
cornbread
stuff.
and wasn't corn pudding. It was corn stuff.
Corn stuff pudding. Yeah, that's incredible. Also,
Shout out to the 3 apple pies: regular apple, Dutch apple, apple crumb, all of which combine one total slice got eaten out of all 3.
dude.
And the one I just ate now.
Yeah, we have a huge Costco pie.
Yeah, I'm about to crush that too.
Yeah. Wait, what was I gonna say?
Could have used.
Oh
the
yeah, these
sandwich, though.
parties,
I
the
was hungry.
Halloween one, like we'll rage out, which we didn't really rage out that much, but
Yeah, no.
that one. And then it's like a little bit of a break. You catch your breath, bang. Friendsgiving. You catch your breath, boom. You're
Christmas.
Yeah. And we're doing the white. What is it? White outfit or no? It's grab bag.
Grab bag.
What is it? Well, how does it work?
$25.
Oh,
for
you
a
could
gift.
pass,
Yeah.
and then you can steal it twice.
Yeah.
And who's getting the hot lips?
Hot Licks is going to be Jess again. No question.
Dude, I wish you guys did the ornament thing. I saw one on Instagram. It was a picture of Jeffrey Epstein, and it was like, this ornament didn't hang itself.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. I was like, that's fucking great.
So it's just.
I told you, anyone that makes
Any-
the big mouth fucking hairy dicks that fly around as an ornament, they win automatically.
The flying ones?
Wait,
Yeah.
is this an ornament or just a gift?
Just a gift.
Just a gift. Okay.
So we were going to do Sean was suggesting we do best ornament.
That was what Mike did. Mike did that. He did
Gotcha.
like a big Christmas party. So my dad put a fucking goldfish in an ornament.
Like a live goldfish.
Yeah, and then I think someone put like
Vodka.
Like an actual like gigantic.
or other things into the thing, and the
That's
fish
not-
died by the end.
That's terrible.
Yeah.
What
Wild
a
parties.
fish.
Yeah. But we got a Christmas tree. Ready to go.
Is it? Are you supposed to leave the net on it?
Yeah, so you hang the ornaments better.
Yeah. That looks good. Makes cleanup easier.
I have a feeling we're gonna cut it and it's just gonna go like what's that movie? The Grinch, where it's like, and it like shoots out like through the window. And
That's
everything.
Takes
Christmas
us to the
Vacation.
room.
It's National Lampoons.
Yeah. I feel like that's gonna happen. We have no room for a star for sure.
None.
Nah, whatever. Fuck it,
You go star. You're not like the angel or the Santa at the top.
dude.
I feel like
Okay,
you have
so-
to pick and identify for the rest of your life. You got to stick true to the ornament at the
Yeah.
top.
And we are a family of stars, and you're shaking your head up and down. And the star
You aim for
is
stars, but you like all the tacky stars.
yeah, but I feel like that makes it so like
Okay,
you know the star with like the garland.
Wait, but is it
Trash.
5-pointed star or unlimited pointed
Well, that's
star?
my-
Like
that's
the
my
more
thing.
the merrier.
So it's like, okay,
Nah, like the bullshit like the tacky one from
Yeah,
like the 70s.
fake gold star.
Yes,
on the top
yes.
That goes right over the top branch and doesn't even secure like.
No, but the lights though, the lights. It's got the lights.
so Christmas is like full-blown religious holiday,
Yeah.
right?
Yes.
So
Christmas.
you choose angels
Christmas. It's
or
actually a Spanish
stars or whatever. What if you're not religious?
holiday. Star.
Like your
You have to
non-denomination
go star.
Christian.
You're not gonna put an angel, because that's just a person with wings. If you're not religious. And what else would you put on?
Santa.
You're not doing Santa.
Why not?
Santa's
It's
the
nothing
go-to
to do
gift.
with. But he's nothing to do with like.
He's the go-to choice.
Chris Kringle, Saint Nick.
He's got
Bro.
nothing to do with
Nothing
it
to do
compared
with
to an
Jesus
angel and a
Christ.
fucking. Come on.
No, angel is
Guy.
the most religious thing.
Yeah.
You're not putting a Santa on the top of
The
a
North
tree.
Star that
Yeah,
the wise men
exactly.
follow
Yes, the star.
is more religious than Santa Claus.
Yes.
Santa Claus is a fat fuck.
Let's play
bringing
this
gifts.
game. Let's play this game. Is it real or not?
Star
Santa
is
Claus.
real. The North Star
Santa
is real.
Claus. Is that real?
No, we don't want to play. Is it real or not?
Is it real? That's
Not
not.
real.
I'm gonna say none of
Angels.
it's real.
No.
None of it's real.
Do stars exist?
Yeah.
Yes.
But it's
Great.
it's
Put that on
signifying
the
the
picture.
North Star.
That's a real
But if
thing.
you want to go
As
that
part of the
route,
story.
anything we observe is subjective to our field of
Wait,
vision,
do you
so
guys
nothing's
really
real.
You think a star is more religious than a Santa or
Yes.
Jesus?
No,
It's more related
What
and
it
significant.
signifies in Christmas, yes.
Is this true or not? Am I crazy?
Dashing through the
So that's
snow.
how they
No,
found
I know that.
Yes.
So then,
What's the most religious thing you put on the tree?
God. Jesus Christ.
The Pope.
On a crucifix.
You know what I mean. What is it?
You
Star.
love
Or
this
those
is-
three. Is it a star? Is that
I'd
the
say
most
the
religious
angel.
thing? The angel's like the most religious thing.
Yeah, I think the angel's the most religious.
Then the star.
Then
Then
Santa?
Yeah.
Really? But also Santa on a tree is weird. Same thing with the angel. I don't know. What did you guys have growing up?
We had a star growing up, but my parents made me go to church. And we
You had a
stopped
star
going-
because you were religious. I always...
Because my parents tried to act like we were religious, but we weren't.
You went twice a year.
Yeah, we went
Yeah,
on Christmas,
Easter.
and I used to love so I went to church twice a year. One, Christmas, you get to light the candles, you get to hold the candles, super cool. Two,
Wait, really?
Palm Sunday, the best. You get palms, you whip each other in Sunday school. It was awesome.
Did you went to Sunday school?
Yeah,
Did you?
Yes. But we did it on, it was like CCD, like Tuesday.
yeah. I didn't go to CCD. Like all the kids I went to school with went to CCD, and I felt like I was
That's like
missing
Sunday
out.
school, but not on Sunday.
Yeah, they would meet. What was it, like Mondays?
Wednesday.
Tuesday or
Wednesday.
Wednesday
Yeah.
night when you got older. Tuesday after school or Wednesday night.
So
Yeah,
like
that
all
was
the
like a
kids,
secret kinda
all the
club,
kids would go to
like-
CCD, and
was-
they'd talk
yeah.
about shit at CCD, and I'd be like, "Why can't I go to CCD?"
Yeah, yeah.
And
we,
it's like-
we had...
It's like when kids were like in the Boy Scouts when you were younger.
Yeah, that's
And you're like, and you're just kind of like, what are you guys doing there? Like, I kind of want to do what you're doing.
Yeah, yeah.
And you find out they were tying knots and shit.
Dude.
Well, there's a very big like Jewish presence growing up in my town. So there's also Hebrew school too. So that had like secret cool shit going on too. Like cool kids would come up with shit and be like, "Fuck!" Like we got to come up with new cool shit too for what we're doing.
We
That
we
was
had
like another
Sunday
thing.
school and CCD, and they were two different roads going down this like to the end goal, the same thing. It was just like
were you Catholic?
yeah.
Yeah,
It was just
I was
like-
Methodist.
It was just more like, are your parents dropping you off on Wednesday, or are you doing the Sunday thing?
Gotcha.
And so in our town, it was like, what are you? Are you Wednesday or are you
Sunday.
Sunday? Sunday was like, nah, the cool kids.
Yeah, no,
Wednesday was like,
I went
okay.
Sunday until I was like in 3rd or 4th grade, and that's when my football games stopped playing on Saturdays.
Yeah, yeah.
Started playing on Sundays,
And then you had to
and then I
change the
stopped.
going,
And
or
there was
just
it was Jesus or football, and I chose football
tough choice.
because football's real.
Wait, did you get confirmation or no?
I did.
No,
Communion,
no,
baptism.
Yeah.
I don't know what Methodist is, to be honest.
it's
Do
Christianity.
you want to know what I also don't know what it is? Bruschetta. I didn't know if it was Dude, Emily texted
The
me
transition.
yesterday. I didn't know if it was cheese. What's the meat? That thin meat.
Prosciutto.
I thought it was that. And I also didn't know if it was that jiu-jitsu guy. I
you-
literally didn't know what I had
So
to
you
buy.
thought it was either
Bruschetta.
burrata. You thought it was burrata.
Yes.
Bruschetta.
Yes.
Prosciutto.
Yes.
And Buchecha for jiu-jitsu, who's a world champion.
Yep.
No,
Or-
Love it.
send me a picture of a thing that said salsa. Said, is this bruschetta?
Because the guy was like, if we have it, it'll be over there. I'm looking, I'm like, salsa. I look up the picture, I go, they look kind of the
It's
same.
kind of it's like the salsa's the Mexican version, bruschetta's the Italian version.
So it's just like, it has
Tomatoes
garlic in
with
it.
olive oil.
So it could have been burrata, bruschetta, prosciutto, or pop singer Kesha.
Yes, literally.
And you had no idea?
Zero. And then she asked me to get. I come home. I hear in the other room. She's like, "You need to get cheese from." I'm like, "I gotta go get cheese." Like, what do they need cheese for?
What kind of like the platters of cheese?
Well, that's I'm like, what kind of cheese? I don't know. She said another word like cheese from. I'm like grated cheese. She goes, "You need to go get cheesecloth." And now I'm like, what the fuck is cheesecloth?
I have no idea.
Do you?
I have an idea, but I'm not going to venture it.
What-
Because you know what I would have done? I would have Googled it.
Oh, I was.
You
I
have
was,
instant Google.
Yeah, I was like, yo,
I
guys,
have no idea what it is.
it's like a mesh, like what fabric, like a sheet, a mesh sheet that like you could put stuff in and like ring it.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I need
Yeah.
it for the spinach dip.
I feel like...
no.
Which has so much water, you have to like wring it out.
Do we have any left?
Yeah.
Do we have any French onion or no?
No, because you threw it away because you hate me and you
Sorry.
hate Thanksgiving.
I feel like marriage was a lot more difficult in like the 60s, 70s, and 80s because guys couldn't Google,
Dude.
This
things.
type of made up shit.
and
Real
instead of
talk,
asking
cheesecloth.
other people, they would just try and like figure the shit out.
Dude, look
Cheesecloth, like,
you
let me
can
get
Google-
Kleenex and a wheel of cheddar. Like, I got this.
Dude, you can look up Da Vinci's old grocery list. He drew pictures of the things he needed. So imagine here's your list, and it's just hieroglyphic.
Now, what's the credibility of that?
I'm pretty sure it's legit.
How are you?
Is it like
you Googled it?
Is it Smithsonian legit?
Yeah,
Is it .com
I
legit?
think it's .com, like the internet.
I don't know.
Which is legit.
Da Vinci had some good shit, but some of his things were duds.
Was it the whirly bird?
The ornithopter. It was a winged
Weren't we talking
device.
about that last night?
Yes, I brought it up. That you put your arms in,
Two
and it's like
ornithopter
giant
references.
wings, and people would jump out of like a bell tower and flap.
Dead.
And like 2 different people died horrendously trying it.
Of course. It sounds idiotic.
Like literally shutters from your house
That's
on your arms jumping off and flapping.
So good.
What I want to know is the second person who did it, like the balls on that person. I respect.
After
it.
the first
Dude.
After the first
Yeah.
one, like we made some tweaks.
one. He's like,
We got this.
that
We
nice.
closed the shutters this time.
So, big question. Christmas tree faction, white lights or multicolored
Okay.
lights?
This podcast could end right now if you answer this incorrectly.
Oh, I think I'm answering it incorrectly if I know you well enough.
Yeah, you know why you're gonna answer it correctly? Because your mom's Penny, and I know what she did.
She's insane.
Yeah, white as shit lights, garland, and the fat.
No.
No?
We are multicolored lights, apron, manger at the base. Are we going? But not real manger, the one with the painted wooden figures where you knock it over 8,000 times
Yeah.
and you have to redo the whole thing every
Yeah.
time.
White?
White lights.
Dude, come on, bro. For real?
Yeah.
What goes at the bottom?
Apron.
And your Jesus figurines you
No.
collect?
No baby Jesus?
No.
adult Jesus?
No.
Adult Jesus with baby Jesus. Two
Adult-
in the same
adult-
spot at one time. Inexplicably.
Adult Jesus.
Awkward teenager Jesus?
Oh my god, that'd be so good. Just like a little
Pimple
fucking
face.
shit mustache.
He's like, I hate being
do
the
you really do
savior.
white
It's so
lights?
hard.
White lights.
Is that you or Joe?
Both of us.
Really?
So Joe, her mom used to do fat, multicolored lights.
Like the ones you put on the outside of your
Bulbs?
house?
Like the bulbs? Yeah. Not the small, it's a big bulb.
Tinsel.
No.
All the
Yeah,
tinsel.
it's
like everywhere.
Tinsel garland are the same thing or no?
No. Tinsel's like, it's like the shiny, think of like confetti and you just fucking throw it everywhere.
Oh,
The
yeah.
shit that
Garland
hangs
is on
off-
the rope.
Yes.
Garland is tinsel
Garland's
on the rope.
organized tinsel.
Yeah, okay. Respect.
Like in a union.
Wait, you do tinsel too?
No. I'm saying, so Joe's mom used to do tinsel
Oh.
and all that kind of shit. So we've gone the opposite end of it.
And do...
We do white lights, apron at the bottom.
But do you do ornaments though?
Yeah.
Same spot every year.
No, not that.
Whatever feels good.
Like, you buy the red balls and the green balls and the gold balls and you hang those. You buy, like, generic ornaments. Or do you do,
We
like...
have generic ornaments and custom ornaments.
We had some heavy hitting ones.
So we have
well.
generic
That's
ones that'll
bullshit.
add pops of color, and then we have every year we'll get a new ornament.
We would eventually wean out the generic ones.
Yeah, they'll take up space from the generic one.
My growing up was a lot of custom ornaments. We also had the 3 birds. There would be a blue jay on one side, a cardinal on the other, and an oriole. But the oriole had only a faint hint of the orange.
But the
So it
oriole
was
was a
like
real
It was
oriole.
like
This is an
hidden-
ornament or like a...
like ornaments that like would hang on, but then perch on a branch below it. So you had to have like a good spot on the tree. But it was always hard to find the oriole. The other 2 stood out.
Okay.
Some serious shit.
No, this is serious shit. Did you guys have ornaments that talked?
Yes. Well, not on the tree. So it's not really an ornament, but okay.
Yeah, no.
Wait, what do you mean? Yeah, on the tree.
These,
Like,
like-
you instead of you
No.
plug out the bulb from the light.
Nope.
We had a reindeer
Yeah,
that
me
if you
neither.
squeezed it, it would go,
Yeah,
Happy
you're right.
Holidays!
Yeah, no,
Oh,
we
dude.
do.
And like a Santa one.
Ask me if John has 49,000 Star Trek plug-in, like, shuttle back to Enterprise.
I feel like John would hang Bubba Bass off of the tree also.
Dude, We have an ornament. Ready for this? We have an ornament that my old babysitter's daughter made for us in 1995. It's an upside down plastic, like shot glass. You know, the ones you drink in the bathroom, with like cardboard that says like "Merry Christmas" from Christina, and it's like our
Premium ornament.
Centerpiece.
top tier ornament.
Top tier ornament.
It's a top tier ornament for sure. But do you guys have ornaments or no?
Yeah, like there's a big red lollipop
thing,
but it was a glass like bulb and it had a face painted on it. That would always be like somewhere in the center.
But no, I mean like, do you have ornaments that like like a collection of your ornaments from growing up? They're your ornaments.
No, they're at my parents' house.
Kind of. They're at my parents'
But
house.
do you?
But yes, they're like
If you
I
were,
took
like-
ownership of them. Yes.
Like if you were like, yo, mom, I want my ornaments for the house. She'd be like, oh, okay, and she would know which ones to give you.
No question, but I would also never ask that.
Really?
Yeah, why would I want my ornaments that I made when I was a fucking 7-year-old?
I don't know. I want that shit. Like that top tier Christina
To
ornament
show my-
that's going up there, bro.
To show my kids how bad I am with tongue depressors
Hell yeah, dude.
and glue, macaroni glue.
Fun fact: my aunt
Yeah.
Debbie has an egg on her tree that's apparently spanned like 35 plus years.
Wait, a real
Like
egg?
like an egg that's been like decorated and stuff, but it's purposely not like so secure that it could never break. So like bringing it out, putting it on, anyone near the tree taking photos and removing it every year could be like highly stressful. There's like an insurance policy on the egg at this point.
Did you guys have a pickle on your tree?
No.
Yeah, me neither. Yeah, it's like a thing if you look it up, like a lucky pickle.
Yeah, no.
As long as you're not the person that buys a white tree, like a white fake one.
I actually like the white trees on like photos.
Trash.
No,
No.
It was like the red.
Yeah, like
ornament
it's
and
snowy
shit.
outside.
No.
Yeah, they're perfect in an Al Pacino movie.
Why not?
Because you're not an Italian 50
What could have been
from
an Al
Staten
Pacino
Island,
movie?
dude. That's why.
I think I like the white tree.
Nah, the colored lights, star at the top, no generic ornaments, train at the bottom. When do you?
So you have to
This
have
is
all
how-
custom ornaments.
Yeah. No, ready for this?
Do you guys
Two
have
things.
all custom ornaments right now?
Us?
Yeah.
Of what we have, yes. Or they're not like custom, like we made them, but like they all are like every year we get a gift for each other.
Yeah, they're not like
Same.
the box of 12.
No, but you don't have any like
Box of 12 ornaments.
Like a
No.
ball.
silver ball.
Yeah.
Gold
Oh, dude.
I'm
Zill.
gonna fucking
But you know what you
inspect
have-
this tree.
No, but I will say this, I will say
so
this.
Our box of ornaments, right?
Well, actually,
We
there's
don't
gonna
have
be-
that many
one is
gift
coming up
now,
right now.
so
Some
No,
bullshit
yeah,
that-
this
Yeah,
is
yeah,
definitely
yeah,
bullshit.
yeah, yeah.
What we do have though is slightly generic, slightly
Okay.
custom candy canes that will hang out.
Oh, dude.
Like Yankee candy canes. Do you guys
That's
have
kind of a
those too?
staple, though.
You guys don't do candy canes?
We did do candy canes.
Did you do it growing up or not?
I think
Yeah.
we actually had a fake candy cane, not real candy canes all over. Actually, like an ornament.
We
candy
used to, I
cane.
think my dad we did real ones. And I think some
Who
fake.
who slipped candy canes into Christmas? Like
I don't
when do you think
I think it's the
candy
cold.
canes became like who was the candy shop guy that made these fucking
Dude, John-
candy canes?
John
Candy.
Yeah, into like a
From
red, and
Home
green,
Alone.
a red and green holiday, slipped red and white in, and was like, I can actually just bank off
It was
this.
like,
Have you guys
hey
actually
kids,
ever
this is
looked
the
up-
official candy at Christmas.
Not to get too conspiracy, but have you actually ever looked up the origins of Christmas with the I forget the name of the mushroom, but it's a red and white mushroom. Rogan talked about it on his, and then I went on a binge.
So it's like the Mario mushroom.
Yep.
Like Big Mario.
No
idea.
I fucking forget the name,
Look it up.
but it was like
Young Jamie.
yeah, it was like I'll throw it up top. The something like Ithaca or something.
What's it do?
It basically was like you eat this, you go to outer space times a million. But there were so many things like and I'm not doing it justice. I'll send it to you guys. It's like 20 minutes long. Actually, I'll put in the link in the description. Follow us, YouTube, Instagram, the whole shit.
Official HH.
Yeah, I'll put in the link. But it was like you eat the mushroom, you go into outer space, right? So you start taking trees in from the outside. You bring them into your house, right? There were reindeer that ate them, and that's all the only thing I can remember. I like literally forget, but it.
I was
Yeah,
sick.
it sounds like you ate the mushrooms and
I fucking
got Men in
my
Black
brain-
mind erased.
My brain is cooked. Red, white mushroom. Christmas.
Yes, so I'm gonna have to say a hard pass on that one.
No, it's legit,
For me.
guys. It's legit.
No, I believe
There you go.
you think you saw something.
Yeah, like Santa Claus was a shaman. Yeah, I don't. It's. I mean, it's up there. But
Are you a big wreath on the door type of person?
Amanita mascara. Look that shit up, guys. Amanita mascara. Look it up. Wreath on the door? Yes. Are you or no?
Yes.
Dave? Wreath
Yeah.
on the door?
I like it.
For
Great.
decoration or like let people know? We're getting gifts in this house. We love each other. We're trading gifts.
I think.
Everyone should
Are you
fucking
doing
know
lights?
it.
No, you're not doing lights this
Yeah.
year, right? You're putting lights on your house. You're a sick fuck, dude. You like just moved in yesterday. Before all
White
this
lights on the outside or multicolored lights?
I'm hanging white Christmas trees from the front of the house.
Okay, nice.
happened.
I can get behind that.
Wait, for real? You're putting up light? When are you doing that? You're gone
Probably
next week, right?
next week.
Next, not this. Like next week, like the right before your party.
Yeah.
How many people are going to yours?
I don't know.
17.
38.
If you're curious about the party, you can pick up tickets on Live Nation.
Is there? Can I come in sweatpants or no?
It's all pajamas, dude. You're supposed to wear your most comfortable pajamas.
I thought it's Christmas pajamas.
Fuck yeah, dude! I literally
Most
forgot.
comfortable pajamas.
Hell yeah!
Did it have to be Christmas
It
themed?
could be a onesie, it could be twosies, could be a threesie,
Could it be nosies?
could be
Sleep
nosies.
naked. Nah. Do you guys have you ever slept naked?
No,
It's like
I
the
don't like
most
it.
uncomfortable thing.
I'm not a fan.
Terrible.
That's a little bit much.
Boxers.
If you sleep with socks on, honestly, get off the podcast and never speak to me again.
You can go to the end of my bed. I literally have 48 socks that I've been missing, stuffed in the fucking like in the end shit.
So uncomfortable.
Do you sleep with gloves on?
No, but you want to know what I did do? So Emily likes it freezing cold, and this past like week I've been sick boy. I would sleep in. I slept in socks this past week. Sweatpants, t-shirt,
Hoodie.
hoodie,
Terrible.
hood up, hat,
Done.
bathrobe.
No, I'm fucking done, dude.
I'm not kidding.
You're done.
Bathrobe.
This is
And ready
it.
for this? My new shit that's helped tremendously, and I'm not kidding. First of all, this is how I know I'm 50. You know the neck pillow thing? This is for real. The neck pillow thing for an airport.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sleep in it.
That I could see being good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're,
that's
you're
amazing.
100
A
years
fucking bathrobe and a full sweat costume.
I'm on the
I wake
stance.
up in the middle of the night like sweaty, clammy.
I'm on the stance that sleeping naked is like sleeping with sweatpants on or pajamas. It's that uncomfortable in level.
You
Like-
do short. You do gym shorts.
I have to do shorts or boxers. I can't do pants. Because then the pant legs hike up
Yeah,
on
I like
my
that.
calves.
It kinda
and
feels good.
Nah, dude, it's fucking
It
worse.
reminds me of simpler times, dude.
Yeah.
I got props.
That's
I got
bad.
props. Wow. Boxers and shorts or no?
Rarely is it shorts. Usually it's just boxers.
Boxers or
And
shorts.
t-shirt or no?
I'll go
No.
t-shirt or no shirt.
Nope.
You're sick.
But I don't.
Tank
the
top
hoodie.
max.
You're like
You
a
lost me at
fucking
pants,
bear.
hoodie, socks, bathrobe, scarf,
Yeah.
mittens,
Dude, you're
helmet.
fucking nuts.
all that shit.
In his car.
Well, that was I was sick. Normally it's
Yeah, you are
Normally
sick.
it's still kind of
Yeah,
bad.
you are sick. Yeah.
Normally it's what I'm wearing right now plus a hoodie with the hood up every night. Hood up
Terrible.
every night.
Yeah, you're a fucking
Banned
psycho.
probation.
Now
off
let me
of
ask you
my
this:
ass.
were you cold last night?
I was cold.
Was I?
Sleeping away field. Air mattress. Your windows are ace, and your nest was at 59.
No, it was off.
So you're trying. You're
It was
trying to
just
say.
eco.
Try to save $6 at the end of the month. If we keep it at 57 for the whole month, we could save $8 off our energy bill.
Sean saved 37 cents last night, and Chase got hypothermia.
It's not a big deal.
It's
All right.
probably not.
Let's
I'll
do this
recover.
Uncle Mark segment. All right, so
Uncle Mark.
Is that the
Who's
theme?
your uncle? It's Uncle Mark.
All right, Chase, do you want to explain to Dave what Uncle Mark is?
So Uncle Mark is a segment where we throw out photos and recant like the funny moment it captured of the story. And it's called that because Sean would always like have his camera out and do that. And my Uncle Mark is an amazing photographer. Captures moments, has like 800,000 photos. So it became synonymous with capturing moments like this. So it's our Uncle Mark segment. Shout out Uncle Mark.
All right, dude.
I was literally looking at the side, and I'm like, what are all these weird fucking pictures doing up here?
Yeah, I was trying to hide them. I don't know if we'll go through all of them, but there's some fucking juicers.
That's amazing. I don't think I've ever seen this photo before.
What is this from, dude?
So we were doing Halloween at work, and we were doing circus and sideshow.
Yo, this is what you were
So
in
I
bed?
was Magnus, the world's strongest man.
Did you have like those? Hop, hop, hop,
I
hop.
I lifted in the singlet and everything.
No, you didn't.
And every time I lifted it, I was going, Hadoop,
No.
Hadoop. Yep.
That's incredible. And is that a real
Real
bald
mustache
thing?
or fake?
Yeah, I grew that out for 11 months.
Wow.
No, it's fake.
How long would it actually take to grow that?
Well done.
It's a solid question.
That's got to be a fucking while, right? I just grew this. It took me 31 years. Almost to the day. And what, you did a bald... How long did that take you, dude? That's pretty good. No, Joe
not
did
long.
that. Joe did that, right? Or no?
No.
You did it?
We had a barter with makeup artists that came in.
That's fucking unreal. And what did you put, like... What is this on your...
They drew on fucking wrinkles on my head.
You like an indented crevice in your skull.
Yeah.
Dude, your arm also looks like it's a part of your fucking back. That's some...
Pretty big
That's
muscle.
pretty good, dude. Alright, this is a fucking great one.
Wow.
A rare... What was that freak frat we wanted to do?
Alpha Delta
80,
5.
yeah, ADP.
Yeah.
Like the fucking payroll place.
Yeah. Alright, let's explain just this... I don't even... Is the bottom one from your wedding?
No.
What is the bottom one from?
We went to someone's wedding. Shayna's. That's whose it was. We went to Shayna's wedding in New Brunswick.
Oh, yeah. That
Remember?
was a good time, actually. What a great time. And what's the top one?
That is... Isn't that A?
Yeah, I think it is.
Because that's definitely Marty's Insane Clown Posse.
Real juggalos.
Dude, what?
Yeah, that's definitely
Was this
an
a
8A.
basement party?
Yeah.
Dude, shout out to the juggalos.
Dude,
Shout out to Insane
out.
Clown Posse.
What do they drink? What's that shit?
I don't know. I know what you're talking about.
What's it called?
I don't remember.
That juice?
What?
That soda they drank?
Oh,
Insane Clown Posse.
no idea.
I know vaguely, I think something you're referencing.
Dude,
but
no clue.
You don't know what I'm talking about?
No.
I know Violent J and Shaggy 2 Dope, but...
Fago.
Fago.
Dude. Hella cavities. You're getting all the
Instant cavity.
Oh, man.
Yo, you think Karsh's is still in that basement playing Pong or no?
No question.
Definitely.
He's on game like 9,000 in a row that he's won.
He's playing beer pong by himself, and he just made a 15-team parlay for today.
Look, I'll save the trouble. It didn't hit.
Yeah, it's not gonna hit.
Yo, good times there. Fuck, dude.
Fucking ADP. So classic.
Dude, what in the
I'm trying to figure out who's in the background in that picture.
Dude, I was thinking the same thing. Can we zoom?
Might not be identifiable.
You never know, dude.
Can we zoom in? Or... I don't even... Oh, yeah, there we go. Yeah. Gender neutral haircuts on point for this group right here. I don't know who any of these people are. Also, my haircut, like we talked about last week, you could see straight up. this
Yeah,
to this, dude.
it's not good.
That's a boot and haircut right there.
God, this is that fucking. You think I was saving money on my electric bill? I was telling. We were talking about it last episode. I would have the girls on the floor cut my hair. I'd go like this, cut, and that was the result.
Yeah, it's called a boot and haircut.
Yeah, well, that's a fucking
Little chinny chin
Lenape
chin.
Valley, wherever you're from, haircut I've ever seen. My Bud Lake haircut.
Dude, that's a Jersey's finest lineup. In Dover.
Dude, there's one hair per thing.
Single hair.
One hair per centimeter.
Dude, that's back in lanyard days too. When you'd rock the lanyard.
Lanyard, yeah. And it had to be visible at all times.
Yeah, you had to know it was
the-
there. It's
almost,
like
almost
Yeah.
losing
Remember that was a thing.
losing your keys.
Yeah.
Which the purpose of the lanyard is to keep them, just to have as much of the lanyard.
just so
as
everyone knew you had a
possible.
lanyard.
I forgot it, but that was a thing.
That's
I
like
had the
with self-
Jägermeister. Remember the thick, like, Jägermeister
Yeah.
one?
That's also how you buy underage alcohol in high school. You bring a lanyard into the liquor store, and they're like, "This guy must be in college," and then they sell it to you.
So,
That was
Right.
like the move.
This guy fucks. Here.
this guy's the man. All right, well, dude, these ones are so good. All right, let's do this one because this is fucking cool. I think people will like this. This is you. And
Sean
this
looks
your
like
uncle?
Arnold Schwarzenegger when he gets out of the sauna.
This is you and your uncle.
Or is that actually
Uncle
Arnold
Schwarzenegger.
Uncle Arnold.
Yeah, that was the first time I met Arnold.
What? He just came into the gym.
That's wild.
Yeah, he was working out that day, and then it happened to be one of the days I actually stayed later. So we had a meeting, we finished it out, and I was like, all right, let me go finish my workout. I go upstairs to the gym, and there's two guys in like full-blown suits outside of the weight room. And I'm like, that's odd. I haven't seen that before. So I start working out, and then I look forward, and I see just Schwarzenegger walking up and down.
Well, he had like security.
Yeah. And then, so I was working out with one of our trainers, Fred, and then he ended up walking over to us, and we had like a 15-minute conversation with him because our trainer, he pulled his pec, and Arnold pulled his pec before the 1980 Olympia, which was like an infamous contest because he ended up winning, and no one thought he was going to win. It was like a comeback. So we had a cool conversation about that for a while, and then I asked him if we could grab a picture at the end. He said he doesn't do pictures. He only does selfies. No bullshit. He goes, I don't do pictures. I'll do selfies though.
No.
And we took a selfie.
So you took it or he did?
Yeah, I took it.
That's great. Is he approachable?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was like the nicest guy. He's the governor. You know, like
That's great.
he knows how to mingle. The only other guy that knew how to work a room like Schwarzenegger was Bruce Springsteen. Like awesome with everyone, willing to talk, willing to have conversations.
So he was just terminating weights left and right when you saw him in there.
And you're at the Equinox in.
Up west side of Manhattan, sports club.
So wait, why does I always wondered, like, for people like him or celebrities that have security, are those just guys on payroll, you think?
For him, probably, right? But I think for like a lot of people, a lot of them don't need security, and then some of them really do. Like Kardashians, Jenners, them, like they need security. Like Lady Gaga needs security.
But it's like, yo, here's 80
And there's
grand a
some
month.
people-
Or, I mean, 80 grand a month.
There's also
80
some
grand a
people like
year.
Adam Sandler comes in and he doesn't have any security. He just like hangs out.
Chill.
You know, like Chris Rock hangs out. They all just mingle.
And people don't swarm, or they do?
No, I think most people know them by now enough that like they're not going to bother them. They're not going to give them shit. But there's always that one weird person. Like we had the Knicks come in one time, and some guy was standing like with his phone taking a video, like trying to get pictures of Carmelo. Yeah, exactly. It's like, dude, like,
the whole thing.
Everyone knows what you're doing.
yeah.
It's just fucking stuff.
Act like you've been there before.
Yeah, that's like when someone takes a video of like fireworks. It's like you know you're not gonna watch that shit again. Just fucking enjoy it while it's there.
Dude, that's...
You're gonna replay fireworks.
Yeah,
so when it's not
that's like
4th
the-
of July,
yeah,
and you're in the need
exactly.
of some fireworks.
It's just fucking September 26th, and you're like, you know what? The fireworks on 4th of July were the best thing I've ever seen. Let's pull up that video. Trash.
That's so fucking good. Alright. What about this one right here, dude?
That was at
I love-
JMU.
This is so good.
That was at JMU. We were at our friend's place.
I think this is like Emily's favorite. Oh no, that's not this one.
James Madison. That was a while back, man.
Oh, dude, we went to the archives for this, dude.
Yeah, I can tell.
Yeah. How long you guys dated? When did you guys start dating?
2010.
Year 2010.
2010. So
10 years after that Y2K
Wait, when did you
incident.
get married?
2013.
In the beginning of the year.
Yeah, we started dating like beginning of 2010.
And you got married in the beginning
May
of
of 2013.
Yeah. Because that was when I started talking to Emily. Was 2013.
Yeah, end of summer 2013.
And we got married yesterday. Yeah, dude.
Well, it was official yesterday.
This is also, speaking of Joe, this literally looks like you guys are like celebrities.
Yes.
Dude, we've
Like,
been called that,
like
paparazzi.
Yeah. And also a Carsage, like
Carson sighting.
Carsage, like fourth guy in the group. Fourth guy in the entourage. Who took this picture?
I think it was Brett Bonanno.
It's also like a great like upward perched angle.
Yeah, that was Rutgers Fest.
The last one?
Thumbs.
Shoot Gungate?
Yeah.
Oh my god. I would pay a lot of money to know at this exact moment what Chase and I were doing on that exact day.
Yeah, it was Rutgers Fest.
Did you go? You didn't go to the concert, did you? Who played
No,
even?
not after freshman year.
Who played?
Freshman, I had no idea.
Freshman
Freshman year, we went to go see Fabulous.
yeah.
Was it freshman year? No, it was sophomore year we went to go see Fabulous.
Freshman year was Third Eye Blind, I think.
Yeah, I didn't go to the concert freshman year. Sophomore year we went to Fabulous because we were all at 6H and 8A pre-gaming.
I didn't do any of that shit.
I
I think I just got fucked up.
Yeah.
Also, does that car have spray paint on it? Or is it just the shit?
I think that's just a shitty car. I forget whose car that was.
Dude, that's is that the tray or spray paint? That's way too...
No, I think the car's just fucked. And that's Taylor's Ford Explorer, and then I think it's Jeff's Durango.
Dude, look at those picnic table pants, bro.
We were probably walking over to...
Dude, I remember picnic table
The
pants
deli.
were a thing for years.
yeah.
That was the in style. I had a pair of them. I don't know what happened.
We were probably going over to the deli to get some fries and stuff.
Where was the house? Richards?
No, that was on Senior Street.
Yeah,
I forget what was in the jug. It's like a...
That's water.
I don't know if it
Bro,
was
you're
water.
not
No, it was
wearing
like
that
a
outfit
mix.
and not drinking water.
No, I don't know if it was water because we were going over to a different house.
So what, Everclear? Vodka?
No, yeah.
Like
Gallon
vodka
of
seltzer?
Everclear. No idea what it was.
Vodka?
We walked over to like 2 blocks to a party in the backyard.
Dude, I miss that kind of a little bit.
I know, you just hop from house to house.
Yeah.
And you were always like on rotation because if you did something, there was like 20 other people that would do something before you had to
Yeah.
do something again. There was always something to do.
Well, we'd always do like 22 Lafayette, and then there was I forget their fucking names. Kids that lived up on the corner of Senior Street, right across from like Skinny Vinny's. Do you remember where Skinny Vinny's was?
Yes.
I didn't venture.
Near, yeah,
The other
okay.
corner.
Gotcha. I know what you're talking about, but I can't.
They used to have
My
parties
parents are
all the time.
Dude, those backyard parties were wild. But some of those basement parties, you walked out and be like, something's going on.
Yeah.
something shady.
Fuck, dude. Should we go back?
I should
Someone was
do-
just talking about 22. Yes, who was that?
I could,
Okay.
I could do a weekend, but I don't know about much more than that.
Nah, dude, that
Lifestyle.
feels so weird.
No, I mean like if we
Physically.
went back for like a Rutgers
Yeah.
like football game stuff like that, but like with our people, not like
Yeah.
you, not
It
like
still
I just
doesn't-
wandered
it
to a
still doesn't
basement
feel the
party
same.
with 20-year-olds.
Still doesn't feel the same.
Yeah, nah.
That's what I said. It would be good for like nostalgia, but that lifestyle is rough.
Yeah.
Like pizza 6 days a week,
Dude,
no sleep.
fuck that. Speaking of Carsage and Marty
Wow.
and fucking Callie,
Marty cropped out.
just they made that cut, bro. They did Carsage all 130 pounds of them.
Straight 98% beer.
Yeah. Yo, alright. The people need an explanation, dude. Yo, you're lucky the internet wasn't a thing as much as it is now.
It could have been a
This-
meme.
Oh, 100%. This is meme worthy.
This is meme worthy.
Like, yo, man, you owe me 5s, bro. Get this credit. Yeah, would you throw 5s?
Or not.
I'm the hard guy in this boy band.
Dude, lanyard.
Dude, lanyard
You were-
around
Let 'em
the
know.
hoodie.
You were committed.
Always.
It's around the hoodie. It's not even around your neck.
In case anyone knew that I was at Rutgers, I had a Rutgers hoodie on. I had the Rutgers lanyard, and then I had a backwards Rutgers hat on.
One thing's for
To let
sure.
everyone know.
Just in
what the
case,
fuck.
Dave
just in
never-
case they're walking around New Brunswick, they know where I go to school.
Dave never lost his keys in the last 10 years.
No, I haven't lost my keys ever.
Also, what about that alcohol collection? You have your Bacardi, Grey Goose, Kahlua.
That's not us.
Whose house is this?
This is freshman year. This is 6H, but we didn't live at 6H. Anthony Carson lived at 6H
I know exactly where this is now. I see
with
the front door.
Foz. This is the kitchen.
Yep. The
And you guys
refrigerator's
were
on the
just
right.
cool as hell because you had this like place to throw parties at.
I mean, that was dude. Carson's brother was
Hooked it up.
the plug, dude, as the young kids
Hooked
say.
it up.
Dude, Carsage's brother was Carsage, but he was 2 inches taller, a little more athletic, and didn't have $10,000 worth of gambling debt.
And yeah. That was so clutch.
Let's go.
Dude, have another 18.
Dude, those basement parties
boy.
were great too.
Fucking Callahan.
Dude, that table's gone, right? That door table.
No question.
I was so terrible at ponging that basement because it was longer, but it was also dark. You had to like know the table and know.
What about the sticky carpet? That was like.
That wasn't actually carpet.
Dude. The bar
That was the
setup,
hardwood floor that just got so soaking wet it felt like carpet.
The bar
Bar
integrator.
Yeah. You remember I brought all them black lights, I think?
Yeah, putting highlighter in a
what the
bottle of
fuck?
water and
Yeah.
then like filling it so it was like it would light up.
We'd be throwing parties, but also there's always someone doing laundry, I feel like, during the parties.
Dude, for sure. All right. Favorite 6H basement story? What do you guys have?
I can't tell it. Probably.
I don't know. There's a lot.
I would say probably just the one where I think where either his brother, I don't know if we were living there yet, but we had it was like our first party, and it was all the Perry Hall and like a few other like stragglers. I think that was. Oh no, I'm way off. You said basement, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably that. If you get to the higher floors, there's way.
Yeah, I was
Dark
gonna say,
stories.
that's
We all-
limited to the basement.
Yeah. Why? What's yours?
No, I'm just thinking because of all the shit that happened to that house.
I was thinking more the kid vomiting up coffee grinds.
Yeah.
and then
Aguardiente?
chugging-
Yeah.
chugging an entire bottle of that.
Well,
and
that's
then
why we had
dying.
stadium seating.
And it had to be coated out of there.
Because we didn't want to get rid of the couch,
Bro,
so
I
we
still
put
have a
another
scar.
couch
This
on top
fucking-
of that couch.
Yo,
Yes.
this scar right here is from that house.
punching through the glass when I was throwing something up at the window.
Oh, Gov. You guys were throwing. I was
Stuff
in the
at
room.
you, and you threw the garbage can.
I'll say this.
out
I was in the
window.
room studying.
Yeah.
And you guys broke the fucking window, and I was so mad. I'm like, yo, I'm in the middle of studying. And yeah, there was. Remember the blood on the fucking wall?
Yeah, because you punched through it like filleted your own hand.
I remember we had a party there in the summer, in between when like everyone was gone, and it was like everyone from Mount Olive came,
Yeah.
and someone invited someone else, and he ended up showing up. This kid came, he was like fucking blacked out, and to show how tough he was, he squeezed a lemon into his eye.
It was like a guy that does
And he-
Supreme Patty, dude. Before it.
And then he threw it across the room and it hit someone else, and it caused like a massive fist fight out in the parking lot.
No.
At
I
6H.
must have missed this, but I've heard the story.
It was so good.
The neighbors, dude, they love that.
Dude,
That
they
is
were
a
all
pretty-
watching. They just like
that is a
hung
pretty
out
good
Yeah.
gauge of toughness.
while
I have to
they
ask.
were selling guns out of the back of their car. They were just like
Fuck
chilling.
yeah, dude.
Do you remember when the guys got Molotov cocktailed across the street from us? And their entire thing was burnt? The whole front facade.
Yes.
Yes, you do remember.
The door.
The whole tour.
Yeah.
We just came back one day, and it was all like burnt or something. We were, must have. And everyone's like, be careful. There's like gang activity. Someone literally Molotov cocktailed the front of their house over like some type of
Yo,
dead.
yeah, our
like-
parents definitely didn't know what the fuck.
No.
where we were
I thought that was awesome though. I was like, that's a fucking badass way to reclaim a debt.
Dude, that was a shady fucking place. to
If you
live.
don't want to have to pay rent, live there.
Johnny boy. Jono Mitch.
Jono Mitch.
I do. Last one.
That was your first encounter with the feds.
What the fuck?
Yo,
Dude,
no.
that's when I was
the
cool as fuck.
caption. What?
Yeah, that's when I was cool as fuck, dude.
Can you... This has got to be MySpace days. No.
Yes.
Yeah, this is for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
I feel like everybody our age has...
That type of picture in some
Yes.
form.
Yeah. Oh, 100%.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
just like where you didn't even know, like phones just dropped out of the fucking blue with a camera. You're like, I don't even know what to do with this.
This is like webcam days.
Yeah. Dude,
Like
that's...
the little orb webcam sitting on top of your fucking computer.
You guys remember AIM?
Yeah.
We were watching Disney Plus and
Yeah, it was all about the away message. It wasn't actually about communication.
the way message
Yeah.
like a song lyric with like a heart thing at the end.
You had
Like,
to be on and accessible, but busy and away.
Yeah.
But you had to be on to let people know you weren't on.
So there were three things I remember distinctly with the away message. One is song lyric and setting it up. Two was when you were trying to get someone's attention and you would message them and immediately put up an away message so they got the away message and knew like you didn't give too much of a shit.
yes.
And then three is when you got your class schedule and you'd put your class schedule in your away message
Yeah.
so everyone
No,
knew what
Yeah.
classes were going on.
Or your profile, was it?
There was no profile.
I thought there was.
you could do a profile, but it was like hard to. You'd have to like click go to profile.
You
It
have
was
to go
an
into a thing.
exercise.
If you made an away message, you could just say like block 1, miss whatever class.
yeah.
Block 2.
Yo, do you remember doing like fucking JavaScript code on MySpace to make sure you had like your song in the background? Like, no,
I
it's a
never
boot
did
thing.
MySpace.
Really?
Wasn't a MySpace person.
Oh my god. I met a girl from MySpace at the boot in Walmart. And I'm not kidding. That's a real fucking thing.
I bet.
Like, hey,
I want to
like,
know
met up with someone
What
from
is
the
the
internet.
boot in Walmart like compared to other WalMarts?
As promised.
As advertised.
As advertised, dude.
I respect
Yeah, dude, AIM. Yeah, we were watching, I don't know, some Disney Plus show. I think it was Lizzie McGuire. She's like, oh, you have 19 missed messages. You remember, like, going on the computer and being like, oh, hell yeah, like, who's
Yeah,
on?
yeah,
What-
yeah, I get the
who's
side
on the
computer.
internet? What are they doing? What are they Googling?
Those are good times.
Dude, the best times.
You like rush home to get up to get on AIM.
What was your screen name?
OT113.
Okay, 113. That's your first and only?
I'm sure I had like some fucking crazy ones when
Yeah,
I was
what
like in
was
middle
it?
school. I don't know. I can't remember.
Fucking B-ball shark 20.
If I could, I literally would tell you I can't remember.
Oh, my God.
Mine was Turok CTH from the video game.
Or it was like a Marauders football or something like that. Like,
Dude, but did you memorize people's screen names? Big like X baby cake 7X
dude, for
is
sure.
this
Yeah.
girl.
Everything.
I bet you. What percent do you think you could get right if I listed you people from high school? And
I could guess 30. I could guess if I had a list.
what
of them,
percent?
If you had a list of the
75.
names
I would say 80. I would say at least 80%.
75%.
List of your.
of the
Of the
screen
whole
names.
AIM thing.
Your,
And you could be like,
because remember you had to add.
Stevie
I think you
J.
added.
Oh,
no,
yeah,
your
yeah,
buddy
yeah,
list. Your
yeah,
buddy
yeah,
list.
yeah.
If you added someone, if I gave you your buddy list from whatever fucking year,
75%.
yeah, easily, right?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
we should go back to communicating that way.
Dude, I think that's where shit's going.
Because phones are too much like.
Too much. Look up minimalist phones. It's a thing. It's a word.
Well, it just makes you think of it. Like, I was listening to like an old Jay-Z song the other day. And he was talking about two-way. And I was like, oh, text messaging?
Yeah.
Remember it was called like a two-way pager?
Yes. Dude, one kid had a beeper in like the 4th grade. I was like, what's the coolest kid ever?
I know, my dad had a beeper. I thought it was fucking awesome.
Yeah,
Mine
like,
too.
this guy-
Call him and it goes beep, beep, which is the
It
number.
has the
That's
phone number
it.
on it, so you could like hop to a payphone and know the number
Yeah,
to
yeah.
call.
Did you guys use payphones?
Yeah.
All the time.
Fake collect calls, hang up
Yeah.
before you
Yeah.
get charged.
I'm ready. Bye.
Prepaid phone card.
Yep, I had those too. I had a prepaid card cell phone. Dude. It's been an hour. Jets are on. Who they playing?
Jets are playing the O and whatever Bengals.
Nice. Bengals look good this year.
Are you
They're
gonna
due
win
for a
it?
big comeback this
If
season.
they lose, they should just fucking pack it up.
I actually need you guys to lose. So that would be great.
Why?
Dolphins.
Because that means they win. And we need to have the worst record. So we can get Chase Young.
You're welcome.
Word. Alright. Peace.
That's it.
Wrap this fucker up, dude.